just going to click it on, and we'll tell them you had gastric bypass about 10 years ago.
Yes.
And did it all go downhill from there, or did you lose some weight at first?
I lost a little bit of weight, but I didn't lose as much weight as I lost after following you. I saw your first videos in 2010, so I had a whole lifestyle change. I started doing the raw vegan thing, and I just started caring about what foods I took inside, and started change even like the clothes I wear, stuff that I put on my hair. I was just more conscious about everything. I was growing spiritually, and then when I went to my doctors, who had my weight loss doctors, they suggested that since I had so much weight to lose, that I incorporate protein back in my diet, animal protein. Because at that point, at the surgery, the most I lost was about 80 pounds. And then I had a baby, and I gained about 40 pounds back. So then in 2010, like I said, when I became wild vegan, I lost about 110 pounds. I did my first triathlon. I was feeling great. Did my first triathlon. Did my first marathon. I came off my acid reflux medications. I was just feeling great, and then he asked me to go back to the meat because I still have about 100 or so pounds to lose. So in 2011, I went back to eating meats and processed foods, and I lost and gained the same 20 pounds over and over again. So this year, I wanted to recommit to a healthier lifestyle and just take the junk out, because I think my body just rejects the food now that I had become accustomed to not eating. Once I got on the fruits and vegetables, my body, I crave fruits and vegetables now. And so eating anything processed, like I'll be fine when I eat it, but then after a while it just messes me up on the inside. Now I'm back on the acid reflux medications. Now they're saying I have gastric ulcers. Now they want to give me a blood transfusion because my anemia is back after getting it under control in 2010. So I just I can't do this anymore.
Okay, so you really, it sounds to me like you really know what you need to do already.
Yeah.
All the craziness with the back and forth. There's the one good way that is all good human beings, and that's to eat the raw living food and to eat it when you're relaxed. And the processed food and the meat, I mean, meat is meat. I mean, we probably survived as a race because of it, maybe in the northern climates, but it still is very challenging for a human organism. We have a really long GI tract for meat, and it's very stimulating food, and it's hard to keep the control of your mind, and it can be very acid forming, especially as you get older and you don't have the digestive secretions, and you don't have a vigorous workout routine, and you're not really moving your food through you really fast. That's when the meat really starts to begin to be an issue. So I don't understand why a medical doctor would tell you if you have 100 pounds to lose you need to eat meat, because people eat meat for the protein. And why would anyone need protein building structures if you're trying to lose 100 pounds? That's like trying to say that. I mean, that's like having your house full of a fully built house filled with bricks and 2x4s and bringing more paint in and saying we need to bring more building materials in. You're not even going to be able to live in your house. Okay, I got to get on this real quick, and I'm going to have her call me back, Venice. So everybody stay tuned for a second. Let me talk to Mary here for 1 second. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
I'm very well. I want to talk to you, but I'm on this other call right now, and I'm helping this nice young lady. Can you call me in about 10 minutes? Would that be okay?
No problem.
Okay, and we will make a video with you as well, okay?
No problem.
Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Talk to you in 10.
You got it.
Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Venice, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, that's my friend Mary. She actually got rid of cancer with the raw vegan Dan McDonald Life Regenerator program. So we're going to do a testimonial video here in a minute. But I wanted to help you to. I left you a nice little message there. And so, like, what is your feeling when he tells you to eat protein? And I mean, why? Why would you want to eat protein? Why would you want to eat animals when you're trying to lose weight? It doesn't make any sense.
They're actually telling me that I need to be taking in 60 to 80 grams of protein every day. And most of the time, I don't even feel like eating. And they're suggesting that I eat every so many hours during a day.
Right,
and
now,
it's really hard.
You're not hungry, though.
Yeah.
You're 100 pounds
hungry.
overweight, and you have inflammation in your GI tract. You're not hungry. You can't be, because when the body is sick like that, nobody's hungry when the body is sick like that. And I
have days when I don't even feel like eating, Dan. Like, I'll make myself I'll eat popsicles or something, but I have days when I don't even want to eat, and they're telling me I need to be eating like every 3 hours, every 2 to 3 hours or something, small meals and stuff, and I just don't want to do it.
Sweetheart, that's why you have gastric reflux and acidic stomach, because you put one thing on top of the other, and then you put another thing, and guess what that does? That creates a fermenting mess of acid waste products, and it really causes a lot of damage to the soft tissue in your GI tract. So all that eating every 3 hours, that's the makings of a sick person. 2 to 3 meals a day maximum. This whole thing with 6 meals a day and all that, that's just craziness, because you cannot digest that much food, and it creates fermentation, bad mixtures, clogs up the lymphatic system, and creates an acid condition throughout the body. I had honey and royal jelly for breakfast at around noon, and now it's 5 and I'm having a green juice, okay? And I might have a fruit snack later just to cap off the night. And in fact, today my eating habits are the best, because when you eat at 12 and you eat at 6, bam, you're working on being at the level of the master. Now, a true master eats only once in the day, but this is very rare knowledge for people to understand. So there's going to be a lot of booing and hissing, but I guarantee you, if you understood the nature of the trueness of our real self, you would see the logic in eating a nice meal every day to sustain your life on planet Earth, so that you can be a beacon of light and health. Now, for you, Venice, when you feel like not eating, don't you think that is good to listen to your body?
I do, and that's why I decided to contact you, because I want to recommit myself to this raw vegan thing. I have a refrigerator full of fruits and vegetables right now, because it's what I like. It's what I have cravings for vegetables and stuff. I like fruits too. I love fruits, but I'm more so into vegetables. But some vegetables do irritate my stomach, I have to say.
The more high fiber ones?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why Venice, in your case, the best thing to do is, when you're not hungry, don't eat. When you do feel like you need a little something because you got the child and you got things to do, there's only 2 types of food I would suggest for someone like you, and that is the softest, most gentle tree-ripened fruits like mangoes and watermelon, and then I would not eat those high-fiber vegetables with all that inflammation, and I would just juice the veggies so that you can balance out the sugars from the fruit. But those nice soft fruits, they're not going to, like a mango doesn't have any irritating type properties. Watermelon is soothing and healing, and celery juice will help to just soothe that inflammation that goes all the way from the mouth to the anus when you start doing those programs that are eating every 3 hours and things like that, because there's no way the rice and the meat and the vegetables you just ate 3 hours ago are totally digested and you're ready to eat again. And so, and then the whole world does that, and they wonder why, because these are all scientific, and these are all the knowledge from the school books and the nutrition and the dietitians. But this isn't health, healing, regeneration, and the levels of self-mastery at the levels of the intuition of the sage. So we need more sages and healers to heal their own selves with the fruits, the green juices, the fruits for energy and the herbs to heal. So, Venice, you're just trying to get a hold of me today for me to tell you what you already know, and that is that you know what to do. If you got to go to your doctor, I mean, this is not medical advice, and I'm not giving medical advice. This is just a friend to friend, but fruits and green juices, I give you the double thumbs up. So does that make sense when I tell you that the soft fruits and the leafy green vegetable juices would be the best foods for you at this time?
Yes. Yes, it does.
So if
and
you were...
I thank you, Dan. I thank you for everything that you do.
Well, it's my pleasure. I get these messages, and I stopped. I left it here on the computer because I knew I have to get back to this young lady if I get a chance. And I'm just glad we had a chance to connect. You know what to do already, so we'll just keep this video short. I would say don't get gastric bypass. I mean, I've never been 600 pounds or 500 pounds, but if you get on real food, you can have miracles that are unending. Your life will change. The transformativeness. The cleaner you eat, the healthier your muscles, tissues get, the healthier your organs are, the more energy the cells have. You begin to wake up in ways that it's indescribable to people. I literally today was just walking. I was a foot off the pavement, and everybody that I walked by could just see it, and they all smiled at me. They're like, "You're on top of the world, bro." And it's partly because of what I eat, and it's partly because of what I think, and it's partly because of what I love and who or what I am devoted to. And so, Venice, I just want to commend you. You're going to have courage. Sometimes you just have to tell your doctor what they want to hear. I hate to say it because I don't want to get myself in any kind of trouble, but common sense is not very common in today's world when you're dealing with inflammation. So what are you going to do, Venice?
I'm going to do what I know I should do to help heal myself and my husband and my kids. When I started eating clean, I got my husband eating clean. He's on dialysis, and his time got lowered he was like the highest running person in dialysis, and now his time has gotten lowered by an hour. And I was like, just imagine if we keep on eating like this. If we keep on eating clean, we can heal ourselves and then help others heal themselves too.
Amen, sister. You got it. So that's what your job is for the rest of this life. Venice, you're a healer, because if you got your husband on it and your child, you are a healer.
My child but here's the thing too, Dan. My children started eating better too. My little boy my youngest child was suffering a bit worse. They were thinking he had ADHD, and my older son has autism, and both of their symptoms started to dissipate once they started eating better too. So I tell them that what they have is a testimony to help other people, to help heal other people. We're a family of healers.
Amen. So let's heal ourselves to the highest levels using God's foods, the living foods, the fruits and the herbs, and don't forget the love. And I don't think there's anything we can't do. So the last thing I want to say to everyone on this video and to you, Venice, is we heal ourselves, and then that energy just goes out. You don't have to even say anything. People are just going to see, and some people are going to resist you at first, but when you get the results, you quietly walk forward and you do what you know is right, and you don't try to preach, and you don't even try to teach, except by what you allow yourself to become. As the weight falls off, your conditions disappear, your energy rises, they are going to come to you. So instead of being one of the religious persons, which I've been, and I have no problem with Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons knocking on your door, people will be knocking on your door to come find out what your religion is. And they'll say, what are you eating, and what are you thinking, and who are you loving in order to get these results? They'll start coming to you. So just be the light by drinking the light and eating the light. And these foods have consciousness in them which will calibrate your common sense back to the earth. So, is there anything else, Venice?
No, as a matter of fact, Dan, I watch your videos and I comment on your videos all the time. I'm Gastric on YouTube. I just started a weight loss journey on there, so I will be continuing to do what I know I
Okay,
should
let's
do.
send
And thank you so much.
let's send everybody over to you for support. What's your YouTube name? Classy Jewel?
Yes.
All one word. Classy Jewel on YouTube. So go over, type that in on the YouTube search bar, and go give her a thumbs up for this awesome video. Thanks for taking your time. You just helped a lot of people.
Thank you so much, Dan. I love you.
I love you too, Venice. Thank you for just doing your thing. Do your thing. I want to hear some good. I want a testimonial from you about the weight loss in a year. You can lose 100 pounds in a year easily. Bill Barlow did over 200.
Oh yeah, I've done. I did it in 2010. In 2010, I lost almost 100 pounds with raw vegan food. So I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, well, let's do it for ourselves. Let's do it for our family. Let's do it for the world. Can you dig it?
Okay. Thank you. I dig it.
All right. Peace be with you.
I dig it.
I'll put this up right away, Venice.
Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Thank you for subscribing to these videos. I would like to, it's a good idea for me to plug my recipe DVDs. If you're interested in learning about more raw foods and how you can have some recipes and simple stuff, I've got 6 DVDs now available, and you can get your hands on those, and then you can learn some of the juice recipes, some of the fruit salads, and some of the gourmet stuff in case you really need to move into the transition. That's at regenerateyourlife.org, and you'll go onto the DVDs and get those, and then learn how to do this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just on it, and it's like, you can do this. I can't say it enough. I want to see people get well. I'm honored to be in this position, and I love this stuff, you know, and I love hearing about people getting well through such a simple thing as fruits and herbs, or fruits and vegetables. So thank you very much for your time today and watching this video, and do it the natural way. Do it the slow and steady, natural way, and get your real, natural, true, radiant health back by keeping all your organs, all your glands, keep them in your body and regenerate them. It can be done. I've seen it many, many times. I've done it in myself. The cases are infinite, and people are getting well in this way. So do it. Thank you. Bye-bye.